matchups in Superkickd history, let alone 2023. Because the Superkickd champion, Clutch Jessie V, will defend against New Japan's own and Mexican World Historic Champion, Rocky Romero. Let's get down to ringside.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. It is for the Superkickd Championship. Introducing first.
He's a former IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion, three-time Ring of Honor Tag Champion, and a current CMLL World Historic Welterweight Champion, Asuka Sugar Rocky Romero. Mr. Worldwide, this man has seen it all, and it is an honor to call his match here tonight at Superkickd Undeniable.
And his opponent.
Jim, I am pumped for this one as we await the champion, Jessie V. We see the legend himself, Rocky Romero.
Looking very focused, looking ready. He knows what's at stake.
Recently challenging Zack Sabre Jr. for that NJPW TV championship. Has his sights set on Orange Cassidy's international championship, rubbing his hands, looking to add another belt to his historic collection. Can he walk away with the Superkickd championship as well?
Who cares about all those other belts? This is the big one.
Well, you're right, Jim. This is what it's all about. The pinnacle of professional wrestling.
Weighing at 281 pounds, from Tacoma, Ontario, he is the Superkickd Champion, Jessie V!
Clutch Jessie V, the Superkickd champion in his second reign, hot off a victorious matchup against former friend Orlando Christopher. Jim, he has defended the throne. He has defended his home here at Superkickd against crossover competitors like Alex Shelley, like Wrestling Revolver champion Jake Christ, but none more decorated than Rocky Romero.
Rocky Romero, a very, very cunning, very, very dangerous individual. He's going to be ready. He better be.
The smoke clearing here at the Great Hall. Tensions are high. Fans in attendance sold out, waiting with bated breath. Firmly behind Rocky here, I think in a show of respect, if you will. I have goosebumps, Jim. This is incredible. We've seen competitors from AEW, from Impact, from TNA, and now Rocky Romero, of course, representing New Japan Pro Wrestling here tonight in Toronto, Canada, locking up with Jessie V. And a smart move there, go behind from Rocky.
He's trying to go for a basic single leg there. I like the strategy.
Well, Rocky, of course, a technical wizard, and there's...
I don't like that strategy.
There's a grandma slap. He's going to need to employ some quick action if he's going to avoid Jessie V's strength. Can't even throw him into the ropes. Jessie V just a solid foundation. Rocky ducks under the clothesline. And another. Jessie. Oh, beautiful takedown from Rocky Romero. Azuka. Pausing there. A little bit of sugar in the middle of the ring.
This man's fantastic. He assessed the situation. He decided not to take the risk.
Jim, he's an all-star as far as I'm concerned. Just an absolute professional. He's been around the block, of course. One half of some of the most historic tag teams we've ever seen in the squared circle. I mean, you think about it, the Fana Pipples, I mean, the list goes on. This man has been around the world. Some call him Mr. Worldwide for that exact reason, pardon me. Jessie V, though, showing a bit of athleticism on his part.
See how he's slowing it down? He's taking his time, not making any mistakes. He's avoiding getting involved in a barnstorming brawl against this monster.
Absolutely. I mean, Rocky's been in there with the best. He's been in there with the likes of Juice and Liger, for God's sakes. I mean, he knows how to avoid some potential danger, if you will, Jim. Again, one of the great tag team specialists and single specialists. One half of Roppongi Vice with Trent Beretta has made a name for himself, of course, in the single circuit in Mexico, reinventing himself in CMLL. Showing off the guns to Jessie V. I'm not sure that's wise. Jessie's got 27-inch biceps that would make Hogan drool.
See, this is a bad plan.
Yeah, you don't want to go toe-to-toe with the deadlift machine. Rocky Romero getting a bit of a steam behind that. And there's
What a great move.
There's a poke to the eyes.
Walked him right into that one. That's experience.
I thought he was winding up for a five-knuckle attack.
That's intelligence. That's outstanding.
Romero ducks under. Tilt-a-whirl looking for that tornado DDT he's known for. Can't quite get at Jessie V. Tosses him aside like a barrel of hay. And now Rocky Romero feeling every bit of that slam. Jessie V.
Look at the power.
Pressing Rocky Romero. Like he was nothing. Clutch off the ropes, and there's a giant elbow to the sternum of Rocky Romero. Jim, Rocky's gonna need all of his wits, all of his athleticism to avoid the power of Jessie V. I mean, he can't. I know he's confident. I know he's got swagger, but he's going toe-to-toe too much if he's trying to win the title.
By the looks of things, he needs a handgun. That's what he needs.
Rocky hanging out to dry a little bit, trying to slow things down. And there's the intelligence of Romero. There's years of experience on display. Rocky off the ropes, suicide dive, catches the champion off guard. Is he looking for one more? Azuka!
Still hasn't knocked him off his feet, though.
Perhaps a natural hat trick. Rocky Romero! No! One too many. Jessie V. Rocky slams him into that ring post. Getting the crowd on his side here. And there's the third suicide dive we were looking for.
Finally got the big man off his feet.
The crowd coming alive as this living legend struts his stuff here at the Great Hall.
Can't win the championship out there on the floor, though.
No, he can't, and he'll be looking to add that Superkickd title to his resume, of course. Jessie V has been defending against a who's who of foreign invaders. We've seen, of course, the first ever steel cage match here at Superkickd, defending against Alex Shelley, the King of Independence, just last month, retaining against Jake Christ of the Wrestling Revolver, and now he's got Rocky Romero. Rocky looking for a big strike. Jessie V slams him on the side of the apron. Jim, that's the hardest part of the ring.
For sure it is. Now, have all these wars finally caught up to Jessie V, though? We keep saying that. Bound to happen at some point.
Well, it was just last event at Rumble in the Dot. Jessie V going toe-to-toe with former friend turned rival Orlando Christopher. Wait a minute, Rocky! There's that drop kick. His part of that tag team finisher, the Strong Zero that we're known for. Can't keep Jessie V down. And again, Jessie V still coming off of that brutal, bloody encounter with Orlando Christopher just last month. We saw him crawling out of the ring, Jim. He avoided medical help after the match. I mean, I guess it just goes to show what kind of badass he is, but perhaps the hospital would have been his friend because he was leaking blood at the end of that blood feud. I don't know how much time he's had to recover from that.
What a great move that was. He's going to target the arm now. I'm so impressed with this man.
Oh, I've followed his career from the outset. I mean,
Yeah, good for you. What he does is he finds a way to get the advantage and then he hangs on to it. He almost cons his way into the advantage and then he's got you in trouble.
Well, what I'm so impressed with is his adaptability. I think that's the key word. I mean, against Zack Sabre Jr., we saw him go toe-to-toe with just a plethora of holds and submissions. Like, if he needs to, he can bust out that technicality. If he needs to be a high flyer, perhaps in his wars with Jushin Liger, he can do that. And if he wants to go toe-to-toe with the mammoths like Jessie V, hey, he can do that too. Rocky looking for that tornado DDT, Jessie V dodging danger. Our main event here tonight at Superkickd. Jessie V! Bow! Giant suplex! Wait, he's looking for a second. Another serving of turkey dinner!
Wow, what power.
Can't get enough of that stuffing. I'll be going for seconds on the 25th, that's for sure. I'll tell you one thing. No one makes mashed potatoes and stuffing like my great-grandma Thelma.
This is the last match of the year, and I just hope that next year is as fantastic as this one was. And my other Christmas wish is another broadcast partner.
Are you? As much as I dislike you, you're a great broadcast partner, Jim. I'll tell you that. I'll give you that much.
Are you talking to me?
Stop. Rocky Romero with a slap, and he's drawn the ire of Jessie V. I think he wished he never did that.
Threw him clear across the ring.
Jessie with a giant splash. A body avalanche, if you will. Rocky got covered by mounds of snow with that. Seesaw battle here. Beautiful rope hung leg drop. Jim, on paper, I thought, well, I mean, I knew Jessie V would have the size advantage. I thought perhaps he'd be able to have control of this match, but it just goes to show how smart, how cunning Rocky Romero can be, given who he's up against. I mean, this is still anyone's match.
Oh, really? You figured that because Jessie V was bigger, he was going to have the size advantage? God, what a technician you are, eh?
Oh, cut me some slack. Jessie V hoisting him up. Rocky sees that coming from a mile away. Jessie dodges the enziguri, but there's a rebound kick to the jaw. Rocky Romero Oh, gets turned inside out by that forearm.
This could be it right here.
Jesse might be looking for that senton bomb. He's won championships with this. Jessie V, no! Looking for the splash instead, perhaps an ill-fated maneuver. Tornado DDT for Romero.
Oh, I thought he had him there for a second. Very, very opportunistic wrestler. This could be it.
Rocky's firing up.
He's going to take a big chance here.
Scaling the Eiffel Tower. Rocky Romero. Coup de grace. Right to the abdominal region.
I saw Romero smile after he hit that move. I think he thought he had him.
I thought he did too. I thought Rocky Romero was the new Superkickd champion. My God, how would that look? What a way to alter the landscape going into 2024. What a year this has been at Superkickd. I mean, the highlights just speak for themselves. We've seen Taylor Rising win the 420 title. Jessie V won his title this year. Jake Something winning the Rumble. What an end to the year if Rocky Romero can take the Superkickd title, but Jessie V will not go down lightly. Jim, this is his home, and he's prepared to die in that ring as far as I'm concerned. Clubbing blows to the back now as Jessie V
This could be it right here.
has some plans for Rocky. Romero fighting out of this predicament. Wait a minute. Romero! Sliced bread from the top!
I think he's got him.
I think he's got it! 2, 3, no!
I thought
Jessie V! 2 9/9.
Yeah, but Jessie V's hurting though. It's not very often it takes him this long to even turn over to get to his feet.
The list of championships in Rocky Romero's legacy is unprecedented. Looking for it again, perhaps a mistake. Jessie V counters, eats a European uppercut, and now a bevy of offense from Romero. Loading up from the turnbuckle, catches a spear from Jessie V. Clutch now, in full control. Fireman's carry position. There's an up and over. He's got him right where he wants him.
Is he going for that senton or is he going for the splash again?
I think he realizes the splash is not a good idea. He might have the senton in mind. Regardless, Romero up to his feet quicker than a cat in a window. I'm not sure what that means, Jim, but
I tune you in and out. It's okay.
Romero now. Both men to the top!
Oh, wow.
Eats a slam. Jessie V with eyes on the prize. Higher than Zeus. My God! The impact of that splash! It's over! It's over! Jessie V retains!
Here's your winner,
That's a 270-pound man falling out of the ceiling at this guy.
Jessie V with a colossal splash. Every pound, every muscle collapsing onto the prone body of Rocky Romero.
What a
Perhaps this was a story of size. because Jessie V has retained the title.
Fantastic performance by Romero, though. You have to tip your hat to him. He took it to this monster. He almost had it done 2 or 3 times.
I think Romero just a little bit in over his